Welcome back to another episode of PosVibes JA. It's your co-host Javidan.
And host Andre.
Before we begin, let me implore us all to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Guys, just help us out, please. It is our heart desire to spread positivity across Jamaica, land we love, and the wider world at large. And by the grace of God, we will. So please help us to help you and others. And it is very simple. Just like, comment, subscribe, and share these messages out to everyone you know and encourage them to do the same.
Today, we have someone special with us. He is Mr. Plumber, but goes by the name KA Bamskilly. He is a teacher at the Tertius Golden High School, a proud father, a artist, sport enthusiast, cultural icon, writer, entrepreneur, and motivational speaker. Today, he will be addressing us on two issues: social and emotional well-beings and life goals. Without any further ado, let me welcome Mr. Plumber, aka KA Bamskilly.
This is KA Bamskilly, teacher, artist, father, sport enthusiast, cultural icon, writer, entrepreneur, and motivational speaker. I address you on two issues: social and emotional well-being and life goals. As simple as it is, people, you have to keep in mind that these issues are very serious in what we do in our lifetime. Social well-being, people. Who is around you? Your circle. Who do you rely on? Who do you recall? Who do you relate to? Who do you actually share life experience with? Is it healthy? Is it unhealthy? Is it worthy? Is it unworthy? It has to be a choice, a decision that we all make. You have to know who you want to be in your life, who you want out of your life. But always remember that your social well-being is critical, as it affects how you think, how your self-esteem, how you actually motivate your own self. Your social well-being is very important. Emotional well-being is second, and that is critical because all the time we make the wrong choices of who we give our emotions to, who we show our emotions to, who we actually let into our deep emotional state of mind. Those loved ones, those relationships, those bad choices, sometimes it's out of our hands because things happen, and just like the spoiled milk or like a broken egg, it cannot be mended. But we have to learn that emotional well-being is the same thing as emotional stability, and your heart and your mind and your soul can be damaged if you have the wrong people in your lives. So be careful of your emotional well-being, people. It's very critical. Our third thing is actually your life goals. Now, goals are what makes you who you are. Goals are what you call your self-achievement. No one can get your own goal for you. You have to see what you want, know what you want, and go for what you want. Most times we might fail, but we pick up and we go again. That's the typical saying. Goals, people. Goals and life goals matters. We fail to understand that planning is just one phase of life. Putting the plan to effect is the most critical part of life goals. We have to choose wisely. People make mistakes and people tend to fall down on their face and never want to get up ever again. We have to elevate ourselves from that, people. We are a nation of people who are destined for greatness. But obviously, we fail to recognize our abilities. We fail to put the Creator and the Almighty in everything that we do. Our life goals cannot be mastered and achieved by our own doings. We have to have the source of power. We have to have the Most High in the midst of all things. And so I encourage you all, people, to focus on these events. Focus on these issues. Social, emotional well-being. Focus on your goals. Focus on your dreams and your aspirations, and never ever falter. When we do, we have to learn, pick ourselves up and go again. I have to recommend that everyone in the world has a role to play. None of us are useless, we're all useful. We just have to utilize our abilities, utilize our God-given talents. We have to search, and we have to keep the work, and we have to keep the loyalty and the commitment to whatever we want. one nation, one people. I encourage you people, tune in for Bamskilly and more as we go along in this message. Out.
Social and emotional well-being and life goals, these things are really important as stated by KA Bamskilly. Our social circle is very serious and important because who we associate with, we adopt their traits unconsciously. As the saying goes, show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. Emotionally, don't open up to every and anyone because some people are not genuinely happy for your success. And lastly, life goals. Never let people determine your future. Be true to yourself and do you. Put God first in all you do. And remember, keep your head up and strive for your goal.
We want to thank you, KA Bamskilly, for sharing with us on these topics. It was very informative and interesting, and I hope that we all learned something from it to live out in our daily life. Stay tuned to PosVibes JA and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. A link will be in the description to find KA Bamskilly. Thank you.
Yo, PosVibes TV. I really got the lyrical one. I mean, I say Andre Ayat. You don't know the thing, though. We keep it positive all the time. I don't know how to do it. Firm and strong. White Blacks production. Excellence are my minimum standard. Always aim for success. Even though I'm poor, me coulda have much less. Every day I be a bloodshed. My life worth more than an object. That's why every day me go in the studio work and bust sweat. So what you know? Me have to work every day. I elevation me say. Me dedicate to the music. And my life so me choose it. Me have to work every day. I elevation me say. Straight elevation. Me dedicate to the music. And my life so me choose it. No criticize me, but still me get encouragement. Me have a high self-esteem. Always love myself. In a my mind me are the champion. Me have the heavyweight belt. Someone a go rise to the top. Give them a shock. High voltage, them now want see me rise every day. Criticize them, want take me life, so them walk with a knife, but me walk with a Bible. All in a night, choose me smart, in a life, choose the path where me right. Excellence are my minimum standard. Always aim for success. Even though me poor, me coulda have much less. Every day I be a bloodshed. My life worth more than an object. That's why every day me go in the studio work and bust sweat. So what you know? Me have to work every day. I elevation me say. Me dedicate to the music. And my life so me choose it. Me have to work every day. I elevation me say. Me dedicate to the music. And my life so me choose it. Me have to work every day. I elevation me say. Me dedicate to the music. And my life so me choose it.